So how we doing, guys? Back again. This time we're on the footwells on the internal side of the car on the Mark II GTI. So you can see the general condition of what the floors look like once we took the carpets up. Not looking good at all. To be expected, really. Very rotten and rusty. So it just needs we just need to strip this down and see how bad it is. That will help us. So let's start. So I already started stripping off the old paint and the old sealer that was there. You can see there's a few holes. Same on this side. Underneath got a lot of surface rust. And there were a few holes that we're about to see as well that were approaching as I was sanding this all down. So let you guys have a look. So here you can see the holes that I've mentioned from some previous welding work. Just going back onto the red floors, there we go. So that needed to be sealed up. On the driver's front, you can see I'm going to fiberglass that hole as well, so you see it's been primed up. This fiberglass is starting to settle, cure itself. So here we prime that layer there before we put the fiberglass on it, so you can have a quick glance. And there's a fiberglass layer, another layer, and then there we apply the filler once it's been rubbed down. And that's on the rear side as well, so all stripped completely. Once it dried up, this is what the floors look like with the black primer, not been sealed just as yet. I normally put an underbody seal on the floor, so you can see the passenger side, big hole on that side, whole nother game with that side. So yeah, again, here's the finished prime side and the driver side. And now let's have a try on the passenger side and see how bad that is. On the passenger side, it wasn't as bad once I started stripping down the paint. It was just the main thing in the front footwell that we had that big hole, which was quite bad. But nevertheless, we still have to try and approach a way to fix that. So you can see the hole there. It's still pretty rusty, a lot of surface rust, as you can see. Pretty rotten, to be honest with you, as well. So yeah, needed a good strip down. So due to the size of this hole, like literally I could put my whole fist through that, I didn't fiberglass that. I ended up just cutting out the square that I had marked out, and then we went to go on and weld the plate back in. So yeah, we just put a bit of sheet metal back in there. And then, I just found it'd be better just because it was close to the seat pillar as well. There was a hole in the rear side as well that we filled up as well, as you can see that. So that was an easy little hole. That was a drain plug, but I always seal those. And here you can see we've welded the plate back in. So that's pretty much my way of doing the repairs if you don't need to do that much welding. If you go back onto our VL6 playlist, you can see that was a bit worse. That needed more work, so we had to do a heavier job on the repairs on that floor. But on this Golf GTI Mark II, the floors weren't too bad, so you can pretty much see what they should look like once repaired. So yeah, Take care, guys, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace out. Pristine.